Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you.
Where the have the Bow brothers been? That makes sense. Let's dive head first because we have 4 chapters to cover. So this is chapter 607 of Kingdom, aka Wingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, what is up? What's good? The King of Lightning here today, bringing you guys and gals Shen. And the High Shinyu Kingdom, aka Wingdom, chapters 607 through 610, live reaction. Now, first chapter of Kingdom, chapter 607. Apparently, it's like a really crazy chapter. Last chapter ended off with this man, freaking Oshin. Jesus. Like, literally counteracting the instinctual play of Riboku's men with his own swift tactics. It was like, bro, like, wait a minute. This man literally took control of the entire battlefield. It was like, yo, Osin, chill, bro. Chill. And Riboku, Osin, Battle of the Big Heads has begun. And so far, a very damn good battle. So, Earl Rai is fighting against Osed, and then Earl Ko was against Den Remy. Earl Rai, Kaku unit is asking for aid. Sen is also being pushed back. General, we've lost Kao-sama. Koken-sama too. The tables have turned. Now it's us who takes defeat after defeat. And we're seeing the Quinn men force back the men of Zhao. There is no origin to be found. Yet if we switch to conventional tactics, we are simultaneously bested by their counters. And then Riboku standing as he watches the battle from afar. Never would I imagine it would unfold like this. Earl Rai, eyes getting wide, getting serious. While I refuse to believe that he could be better than Riboku-sama, it cannot be denied that he may stand shoulder to shoulder with him. And here we have Osin. Osin just looking like a beast, and his men, looking like, straight up warrior, son.
Warriors, come out to play.
Curse you! Osin's men not talking to him. Rito's company has scattered their opponents. The enemy's center has been cracked open. The 3rd and 7th have also broken through all resistance and are driving deep inside. At this rate, we can expect to slay half their number. Did we zoom in? No, we zoomed in. Osin is surveying. Tell them to disengage immediately. Yes, sir. We'll wipe them out in this disengage, huh? Turn the men towards the left. Again, like, bro, they just cannot comprehend what Osin is doing right now. Turn the men towards the left. The left? To where? Den Remy army is? But what of our current opponents? If we move, they are sure to follow. Yes, sir. But isn't that risky? We'll save ourselves the hassle. Gather them all up and deal with them all in one fell swoop. So he's trying to corral the men of Zhao, I guess near Den Remy's army, so they can take them out. This decision would catch his enemies, his allies, and even Riboku completely. That's what I'm saying. Honestly, keep it real. Osin, he does certain things which are very selfish for his own men's sake. But this is his army against Riboku's army, the main army. So there is no pulling any more punches. It's not like back in, like, I think around chapter 100, 200, like when we first see Osin and Kanki, where he makes this giant fort, and the giant fort is so perfect where Renpa's men can't infiltrate. No. Like now, it's, we're gonna get this done. We're not gonna pull any punches here. Either we win, or in this case, they're gonna probably try, and not necessarily win, but they're gonna try or hold back the Zhao forces so you can continue to suffer from its shortage of food. And then Shin's boys, they come in from the flank and take care of business. So all of them are shocked.
What the
No one could have predicted this. Despite being engaged with Earl Rye's men, Ocean's army began to force their way west to link up with Denrymi's army, who were in the midst of their own battle. This move was so out of the blue that it was enough to leave everyone absolutely dumbstruck. So you have Fuite's men, Kaine's men, Shoal's men. The battlefield on the right-hand side, where Earl Rye and Ocean are engaged in combat, has literally shifted towards the left. And again, like, this is just Ocean's, he's so good at tactics, it's ridiculous. Like, even Riboku can't perceive this. Alright, so the first to react after this was Zhao, and then we have how interesting. Call over the rest of my army waiting to the rear. Yes, sir. Without being prompted, Zhao plunged the rest of his men into the fighting, creating even more chaos on the field. Sir Zhao has, and then yeah, Osen. Like he knew it was gonna go down. Fuite, what the hell is going on? I can't see any hint of formation or tactics. The hell, of course, it's well beyond Fuite. The hell am I meant to know? I think it's Earl Rye again. What a mess. Oh no, that's Earl Co. I don't know, like Earl Co and Earl Rye, they look the same, right? Yeah, for real. What a mess. Have you abandoned tactics in your hastiness? Osen, throwing away all semblance of logic like this is nothing more than gambling with your men's lives. Riboku. Like, literally. No.
But wait!
This is no gamble. There's a plan here. Ocean, you... Like, what's happening? Sir, we will await orders from Ocean-sama. This may seem like utter chaos, but to Ocean-sama, it is not chaotic at all. Again, so he's going pure instinctual. Third and fourth, form up squares and move to the right. Yes, sir. 6th and 8th, link up together and create a wall to the front. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, Harry's company assume the center of the left shield. Sir, order from Ocean-sama. He wants you to make the center of the crane. Understood. So that's Denrymi getting orders, and now here we have Zhao getting orders. Ocean-sama says to form the crane's left wing. There it is. Get Shiryu back. Let's do this. Oh! It continues. On the Earls. What is this? What are they playing at? In the midst of a chaotic melee, while fending off our soldiers' blows, they're creating some sort of formation. To achieve that, despite being in the thick of fighting yourself, is no mean feat at all. So Ocean, we see his glaive. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. We see Ocean's glaive. Yeah, he's having fun. Denrymi, looking on. Sure. Formation of the Great Red Crane. What the hell is the Great Red Crane, dude? Like, what is this, man? What is this? So these lines are so blurred. It is ridiculous. We have a what? How could, yeah, all of these Zhao men are just dumbstruck. All the Earls, Kaine, Fuite. Impossible. Riboku staring on. Nice.
Nice.
Sure. Nice. Now all that's left is for Ocean-sama to take his position at the back, and the formation will be complete. On the other hand, the Zhao forces remain a disorderly mess. This is a huge advantage that we currently hold over them, but we see the foot of the horse. But this man, Ocean! Forget about the back. If they want me to go to the back, not a million years, bro. But, huh? Question marks, trot. There's like an open circle. There's like an open circle where Ocean's like, bro! Like the man is Lu Bu. For real. Once again, everyone just stunned. Everyone, what the hell is going on? He should be in the back. Why is he in the front? Ocean-sama. Huh? That's Ocean. We have the Zaman just shot. It can't be. It must be a fake. Could you imagine, bro? Do we just take him out, Kaine? Yeah. Yeah. What is this? Is this some sort of trap? Denrymi-sama, is this also some kind of tactic? I have no idea. Get ready to rescue him at a moment's notice. Be ready to jump out at any second. Shiryu. Horsefoot. Oh, it's the meeting. Dude, there's no way, man. Like, how did Ocean set it up? Ocean set it up and Riboku knew. He set up the Great Red Crane Formation, made this pocket. Yeah, hole. He set up the Great Red Crane Formation, set up this little pocket right here for Ocean and Riboku are actually going to discuss. These behemoths, these big brains are going to discuss right here, right now. That is wild. Riboku-sama. What? That's Riboku. Sir, that's when the world is happening. Again, like, the brains are too big. The brains are too big right now, son. All right, here we go. Riboku. Ocean. Ocean. That's actually insane, bro. Yo, they're having a fucking meeting, bro. Yo, they're in the conference room right now in the middle of this fucking chaos, bro. That's wild. Towel necessary, bro. Oh my goodness. All right. What do you want to talk about, Osen? What's going on, Osen? What's going on, buddy? Dirty towel? A towel nonetheless. All the men shocked. Kind of quiet. Be ready to move at any time. Earls, Denrimi, stunned. What's going on? The supreme commanders of two opposing armies in such a large-scale battle are not having a face-to-face conversation in the middle of combat? Bro. Again, the fact that this man Ocean shed it up. And Riboku knew! Riboku knew, man. Like, no. Oh. Oh. You read that shit, bro. Okay. Ocean. Riboku. If stairs could kill, Jesus, man, they would wipe out 1 million folks. This is our first meeting, is it not, Ocean? I'm impressed that you showed yourself. I thought that perhaps you wished to speak with me. And then Riboku closed his eyes. Ocean, I know that your men have not left to sustain themselves except the fire in their bellies. To maintain this course of action will result in only 2 possible fates. Dying by our swords or your own hunger. Surrender. Do that and I'll guarantee your men's lives. The moment that you set foot past Retsubi and entered Inner Zhao without a sustainable supply line, your defeat was already set in stone. Ocean, is that supposed to be a joke? I also know that Gyu's food stores are no more. Yo, the Zhao men, huh? What? Nani? Yo, they just got word from the big man himself. Goddamn. And that very soon, Gyu shall fall into our hands. What? Yo, the Zhao man, and then Riboku ain't saying shit. That will not happen. Gyu is the shield that guards Zhao's throat. If we lose Gyu, then yes, Zhao may begin to topple, just as you wish to see. However, the 160 combined years of our kingdom of Zhao's history will not allow that to pass. I assure you, Gyu shall not be an easy morsel for you to swallow. Ocean, Denrimi, Kainen. Yo, Ocean, how trite. How trite. Please. The years of a kingdom's history have never been something to save a state from annihilation. All it takes is for a state to be helmed by a pack of imbeciles. That alone is more than enough to bring it to its knees. And what better words are there than that to describe your current king? An imbecile? Fair. A freaking major pedo.
When they're around, they make me feel like I'm the only guy in town.
Yeah. I mean, granted, that's ancient China. How they roll in ancient China is ancient China. But by today's standards, whoa. Like, this dude, man, he's too much. God shut him down. But he's nothing like Issei. Yo, like, freaking Issei is like, yo, we are going to conquer China. Like, it's happening. It is happening. We're making this a reality. And what better words are there than to describe your current king? I mean, dude, the king had like this crazy, powerful force that is in Zhao. And he has not deployed these people in the slightest because he wants to protect his own ass. Like, they need to be here in the capital of Zhao. So me and my boys, we're all protected. Like, goddamn, dog, what? Me and my boys. Like, this dude needs to get drop kicked, son, by Shin. She has to come in there, perfect form AJ Styles drop kick, son. Had the king of Zhao seen fit to mobilize the mighty armies. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, for real. The mighty armies of Kanton to defend you, we would have stood no chance. And yet, we choose to press forward anyway, because we expect him to do nothing. The only thing that stands between Zhao and ruin is not its years of history, but you, Riboku. Should you be removed from this world, Zhao shall without a doubt instantly collapse. Yo, he can't refute it, can he? Does it not feel so empty and meaningless, Riboku? No matter how hard you struggle or risk your lives, your efforts can bear no fruit due to the meddling of those above you. I would ask you to speak plainly, Osen. What? Riboku, come on. You? Come on. Big brain. Oh. Big brain, pinkies up. What do you mean, dog? I ask if you do not feel that your talents are being squandered in your current position. It's not going to happen. Like, it's actually not going to happen. But to even ask the man the question, the balls, in the middle of battle, the balls, join me. Riboku! Become my right-hand man. Yo! Like he's some white, like he's Whitebeard. Like he's Whitebeard and Riboku's ace. With you and your skills by my side, the two of us can usher in the beginnings of a whole new kingdom. One that shall stand unrivaled in strength over all the rest. This man wants to make a f***ing kingdom. Almost like but by... If it's Osen doing that, nah, man. They're gonna conquer a lot of territories, a lot of cities. Oh, that's 607? Goddamn. Okay. Join me, Riboku. Chapter 608. With you... My voice is cracking, bro. With you and your skills by my side, we can usher in a whole new kingdom, one that shall stand unrivaled over all the rest. Yo, this guy's... The back of his helmet is... It's just beastly. It works. Kinda. Well, what? Is he seriously trying to recruit someone in the middle of battle? Yeah. Not only that, he's asking for a Riboku of all people. Wait, hang on. Just now, did he just say he wants to create a whole new kingdom? Is this guy one of Quinn's big shot generals? Yo, Denrimi and Zhao, they're not saying a word because they're in. If Ocean said, hey, yo, listen, it's time to betray Quinn. Sir, yes, sir. Take the knee. My lord. Yes, sir. Even Akko would do, of course, they're part of Ocean's army. Akko would do the same. Akko would... Oh, man. So, horse foot. We're seeing a lot of horse feet. We're seeing a lot of horse hooves. Like, it's a bit much. Osen, I cannot profess to know you very well. However, and then Kaine, Fuite, all the shocked faces. And of course, this is only a guess, but though you may be someone who can easily lay waste to swaths of kingdoms, you will never be a man who is capable of raising and nurturing one. Oh, wait a minute. That's a big claim. Wait a minute. Though you may be someone who can easily lay waste to swaths of kingdoms, you will never be a man who is capable of raising and nurturing one. He's just a destroyer. Oh. According to Riboku, because he's calling him out. Yeah, you're really good at battle, but when it comes to raising and nurturing a kingdom,
That's not you.
stop that. That's not you. That's not you, man. You can't do that. And Ocean's eyes, yo, there's some intensity there. Like, what he's saying holds some truth. Not just some weight, it holds some truth. Denrimi, he's not happy with that statement. Neither is Shaw. More so like they're just shocked. Osen continues to stare. Osen, I would perhaps go so far as to say, out of all who stand here, there is no one more foolish.
Holy Jesus.
Big claims. Big. Damn, you want to actually rule a nation? Nah, dumbass. The guy who set this whole thing up in the middle of this battlefield, one of the smartest dudes in the entire story of Kingdom. Out of all who stand here, there is no one more foolish than you. Osen, is that your answer? Not even phased. Denrimi, Shoho, Fuite, Kaine, you choose to tread the unrendering path, Riboku. It is not a question of whether or not you are rewarded for your effort. As you said, the fate of Zhao as a whole rests on my shoulders, and that is precisely why I will not hesitate to risk life and limb. It is my duty. I imagine a twisted man like you, who places only himself at the top, could never hope to understand that sentiment. So Riboku just went beyond the scope of tactics. You don't understand. You don't get it. What it means to protect life and limb. I won't hesitate. And you can never understand that sentiment. And again, that reminds me, against Renpa, it wound up being a benefit for Quinn because Osen had fresh soldiers. All right, fair. But at the same time, again, he made this perfect fortress and everything. But Renpa was disappointed Osen because it wasn't like it was a tactic to like bait Renpa in. It was more to just stay out. Also kind of reminds me of what happened in the Coalition Arc 2. Where in the Coalition Arc, it was more so, like it was a great play. It was a devastating play. And like Osen did essentially save Quinn from annihilation. True. But he completely retreated into the forest. Just dipped. And allowed, because the way it would seem like Osen didn't really care if the other Quinn armies were in dire straits. So I see where he's come from when it comes to that statement of placing only himself at the top. And we do know that he does have these ambitions of conquest, of being king. Riboku, it's only when you find something worth protecting that your passion will burn brighter than ever. Allow me to make this very clear. I will never allow Zhao to fall to her enemies. Osen. Mark my words. Yo, and he raises the glaive. Mark my words. You will come to regret this, Riboku. And the men. It's time. Kaine. I return those words right back to you.
Kill him!
Yo! Kill him! Seize this fool! Kill him! Oh! Bro, after all that talking, kill him! Oh! Protect Riboku-sama! Kill Osen! Oh! And we see, filled with Zhao soldiers and Quinn soldiers. There's the signal. Riboku's head is ours, Seiryu. Yes, sir. Third, secure the area around Osen-sama and get him to the rear. Yes, sir. First, don't let Riboku escape. Surround him from the left and right. Yes, sir. Fuite, all right, let's do this. We'll take off Osen's head and end this battle already. Whoa! Leave Osen to Foite. We need to help Riboku-sama first. Oh! Yo, son, that's wild! Like, in sync, both of the officers and the men know what to do exactly. Yo, tense. That was very tense. Like, yeah. Kill him. Yo, it won't be that easy, Osen. It won't be that easy. Riboku, Osen. The right wing will break through before long. It's futile to place your hopes on. Honestly, bro, like, the big brains right now is just too much. Bro. So, again, placing his faith, not faith, he knows. Justly so. Unless Hoken be my name, swoops in out of nowhere. Like a falcon. And actually stalls Shin and the High Shin unit boys. They should be good to go. Granted, there is Gyoun. So, even though he's wounded, he's still a monster. The right wing will break through before long. It is futile to place your hopes in the right wing. I guarantee that. I assure you, you have no hope of winning. And the battle once again commences, and I'm pretty sure we're shifting towards the right. Yeah, that's right. Quinn right wing. Fierce battle. Shin. Hiya! Gun dudes down. Gah. Shin, you okay? Damn it. Why do I still feel so weak? Huff, huff. Dude, you had a crazy fight with Chogaryu. It's not the wound that's the issue. Yesterday, the fight against Chogaryu took a heavier toll than I expected. But yeah, I would say it's probably the stamina too, where he exerted himself so much to destroy the elite guards of Chogaryu. That fight against Chogaryu took a heavier toll than I expected. Goro! She got stabbed! Like right on the, right on like the right nipple. Or something. I don't know. Goro! These 10 spear guys are too strong. The 10 spears again, dude? The 10 spears again? Take pride in holding up as well as you did. Against Hesu, the third spear. Stop. Hesu, you're gonna die. Oh! An arrow. An arrow. Is that Hesu-sama? And then Goro. Uru! Cuts through Hesu. Done. An arrow.
Really makes you think.
Oh! He killed one of the 10 spears. Garo. You alright, Garo? Yeah. That shot saved my ass. It's gotta be him. Where?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you.
Where the have the Bow brothers been for the entirety of this arc, son? The Archer brothers. Jin's arrow. Nicely done, Jin. You just saved Garo-san. Dude! Jin, my man, son, where have you been? We've been needing those arrows to take out some very important people, son. Where has he been? Nichan. Nichan. Was that? Yeah. That was a fluke. Huh? I was aiming for that guy's head. I missed, but got lucky and still hit his arm. Both his arms and bow are at their limits. What? How do we get to their limits? Because he spent the last few days shooting arrows. Now, wait a minute. Did we just? Wait a minute. Did they just off screen Jin's archery? No. Wait a minute. This is an Oda move. This is an Oda move. We don't off screen the kingdom. Well, okay, that's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Clearly not true.
But they've all got a little captain in them.
Both his arms, his bow, are at their limits because he spent the last few days shooting arrows nonstop. 10 more arrows. He's never allowed himself to stop. Ni-chan was always 10, and then this freaking 10 shoots an arrow. Is he still a bitch? He's still a bitch. 10, bro. 10. And when the world needed him the most, he vanished. He vanished. He never existed to begin with. 10 is a scrub, punk, ass. When the world needed 10 the most, he vanished. But my arrows still won't hit. Even though Ni-chan's been working so hard, my arrows just won't. Yeah. 10, it's okay. You don't need to force yourself. But just promise me one thing. when the time comes that your Nichan isn't able to knock an arrow anymore, promise me that you'll shoot in his stead. Tan better, if Hoken comes through, at the bare minimum, Tan better come through to stall Hoken. At the bare minimum. This war needs both of us, two brothers, and our bows. It better not be a death flag for freaking Jin. No way. Jin looks like a main character. He looks like a main character. Jin is not gonna die. There is no way. Tan may die. Jin, he looks too, whoa. I could see Tan dying, but I don't see Jin. If Jin dies, I'm shocked. I'm stunned. Oh yeah, I got a Nichan. Tan, arrows, okay. The battle on the right-hand side getting fierce. Guys are being thrown up into the damn sky. Spears flying, blood spraying. Freaking, yo, what?
What is that?
What? What the fuck?
What? Another horse hoof, another horse foot, armor, so you've come, Ohon.
What?
Ohon was on the verge of death. Ohon, how? What? Just mounting should be extremely difficult for him. Just mounting. How is he here? The fated rematch? How is there a match? I don't know. I'm not too sure how this works at all. All right, next chapter. How does this work? Rematch. Chapter 609, China's Swell. This is the Gokuho, and it's in a flashback. So we have the Goku fighting against the men of Zhao, of course. Let Banyu and his men go on ahead. We'll handle the 10 spears. Kanjo, Youn is right ahead. Go. Who's handling what now? Stab. The other 10 spears. They're selling us short. Kanjo. So Kanjo gets that stab, but he's still kicking. Go. On me, everyone. We'll make for Yo. And nah. 10 spears. Yo, Jesus Christ, these 10 spear dudes. These 10 spear dudes, like, no chill. Like, for real. Like, where you going? Where you going, boy? Nah. God damn it. And they even got Banyu. Banyu. Don't be delusional. Not a single one of you shall leave here alive. I, Den Ho, the first of the 10 spears, shall personally see to that. Freaking Den Ho. Den Ho is a hoe. This like, what is this guy? Yo, that mustache is raw. Den Ho. Ugh, the first spear, so he's the strongest of the 10 spears. Hon-sama. What? Hon-sama, you need to come back. And he's holding his chest. But you could barely pull yourself into... That's what I'm saying. You could barely pull yourself onto your steed earlier. There's no way you'll be able to fight. Please come back. Hon-sama. And then Kajo. He's not the type to listen. The young lord's gone off. Those in front protect him. Keep him alive. Even means taking a spear for him. Oh, okay. They gladly will. Speaking of spears, the 10 spears are... Oh, no.
Oh, no.
They block the 10 spears. They turn around. Really? It will... Dude! Just like that. Ohon, Gyoun. Just like that. So you've come. Ohon. How can Ohon fight? There's no way, right? He can't actually fight, can he? There's no way. There's no way, man. So we have BA, we have Kazo and the New Cats, we have N. They're putting up a strong fight, but we're still pushing them back. Just a bit more and we'll be at Gyoun's headquarters. Huh? Shindono, look over there. There's Gyokuho banners near Gyoun's headquarters. What? He's got there before us. You kidding me? Ohon, you threw yourself into the fighting despite your wounds. That's why the okay. The man is there to stall. Wow, damn. Ohon? Well, no, okay, this is Shin's assumption on the matter. It's not, like, actually confirmed, honestly. He could be actually going for the kill. Like, knowing Ohon, he could be actually genuinely going for the kill. You threw yourself into the fighting despite your wounds. That's why the Gokuho are so strong today. Just 2 days ago, you were at death's door. Kyokai even said that you weren't in a condition to be on your feet yet. Looks like I'm not the only one that's an incurable moron. Now there's you as well, Ohon. And then Shin, like second wind, like 20th wind, and then just takes out these two dudes sent flying. Shin Dono, let's go. High Shin unit, Gyoun's head is ours to take. Whoa! So we have the men of the Yokoho unit. We have some of the Zhao guys, I guess 10 spear dudes. Gyoun, Ohon, squaring up. They still haven't begun. Some random guy on Ohon's side. Or perhaps he can't, given the state of Honsama. In that case, we should... Honsama, stay back! It's fine. But, and we can see the huffing and puffing. Trust in me. Trust in me. I'm your captain. Yes, sir. We'll keep the enemy away. Gyoun-sama, do not interfere if Ohon comes. There are some things I wish to speak with him about. Speak! Talk! Dialogue! Bro! Wait, what? Okay, so Oshin and Riboku, the big head conversation. Oh. And now we're having a smaller head but still a large head conversation between Gyoun and Ohon. Ohon, have you ever spared a thought for the state of these lands? Not too long ago, they were enveloped in an age of heroes. The age of my master, Rin Shoujo, of the three great heavens. For you, it would have been the age of the Quin's 6 great generals. A time which saw heroic figures appear one after another, sprouting like weeds, leading a period which saw a level of military might and feats that far exceed any other time in history. Seeing this abnormality, my master likened it to the rolling swell of an ocean, as if the land itself was bucking and weaving to form a wave of new heights. Like, this man's going biblical right now. Well, actually, it's before biblical, technically speaking. The lands, waves. And now we stand in a time after your golden age of the Quin 6. We have arrived at you and your compatriots' time. Of course, this is also the age of Riboku-san, still huffing and puffing. And most of the guys near him aren't even fighting. They're just like listening to like this wisdom right now. I am a man who once played a part in that golden age, but could also be considered a member of this current age. That unique position has allowed me to identify the one most pivotal difference between these two ages. Can you guess what it is? It is not the strength of those who wage war. Oh, the kings! Yo, son, it's back to the kings again. Like, Issei is a beast, and the Zhao King is... He's a beast in just the wrong way. Like, he's the kind of guy that would pounce on Griffith before he became femto. Like that one dude, he sold his body off. You know what? I'm not... The kings. Exactly. The arrival of Quin's king, Issei. He who earnestly walks his path with the intention of unifying these lands through strength of arms. Such a unique existence amongst kings has now also been set upon the board. China's swell, roll credits. China's swell has been slowly growing and is now reaching its peak. All that awaits is for the answer to be resolved. The answer to the question of whether the scattered states shall finally become one or remain divided. Do you understand what I'm saying? Ohon, do you realize the precepts upon which you and your fellows are standing on right now? And there's a rumble. There's a rumble. There's a shaking in the distance. Gyoun-sama. Ah! Gyoun-sama. It's the... Oh! My name is Shin, and I'm coming for that booty. Gyoun! He's coming. Get ready, Gyoun! I'm coming for that. It's over. Rumble. Ah, Gyoun-sama. It's the High Shin unit. Shin of the High Shin. Oh, Shin of the High Shin unit is here. Yeah, that name right there. It will resound across the heavens. Then Ohon, surprised. Gyoun, another horse lady. Yo, I'm not even. It's becoming a fetish. Like, yo, bro, easy with the horse legs. Easy. The kings. I shall put you down before that nuisance can reach us. He's come for that head, son. Wash your neck, yo, when he's come for that. He means to settle it before Shin of the highest unit gets here. I am the blade sent by Rin Shoujo to deliver all of you to your deaths. Hon-sama. Youn. I've patiently listened to your... It's true. He has been very patient. I've patiently listened to your spiel. But what gives you the right to boast about your long gone days of glory, and in the same breath lecture me on where I stand? All I have done, and all I ever will do, is to keep moving forward, while piercing through anyone who would stand in my way. Youn responds, you think yourself capable of that? Even with only my left arm, my glaive shall still cleave you in twain. In twain! Oh, my heart...
my heart's beating, my hands are shaking.
My hands are shaking, my heart's beating. My heart's been acting up. But like he's king. The king engine. It's about to get raw. But that doesn't matter. Shin is there to where you can see Youn's glaive up in the sky. And Hon-sama underneath him. My heart's been acting up ever since we first set off. But that doesn't matter. And Shin looking on from the distance. Ohon, he yells. And then here we have Ohon going in for some kind of stab, obviously. Whoa, yeah, whoa. Freaking Youn. Youn and his mighty glaive. Left-handed, doesn't matter. He's still going in there hot. Ohon, ready to go. Yeah, for a stab. And that's the end of chapter 609. God damn. All right, and finally, chapter, here we go, 610. Back to the kingdom, right? Last chapter, kingdom. First page is actually a color page. Holding the final wish of his deceased master in heart, this man makes his stand on grounds dyed scarlet. Hey! Youn got an actual goddamn color page. Another horse hoof. Yo, too many horse hoofs. Too many horse feet. Youn-sama, but King Engine roaring. And we have Shin just shocked at something. Youn, oh my god, this man is swinging with so much force that his glaive is bending. That's his left hand. That's his left arm. Are you kidding me? Like, so much force. The thing is bending. Ohon! And Ohon is just going in for the charge. Youn, what are you seeing, son? A flashback. Rin Shoujo, you both still have a role to play. Youn, when that hour finally comes, stain those scarlet fields even darker with the blood of your enemies. Yes, sir. For me to leave this early will burden Renpa and the others. My lord, I leave the rest to you. These lands. Damn. Chogaryu, Youn in tears, and the man is coming down hard as all piss right now. There is no chill in that swing. Yo, there is no chill in that swing. That swing comes with a tremendous amount of force. Not good. Youn's faster. What is... Wait a minute. Ohon raises his right arm, goes for, I think, a swipe. No. That was a wild man play. That is not Ohon. That is such a wild man play. That's not Ohon. Ohon's like finesse. He's like swift. He's like precision. That was a wild man play. That was sloppy as hell, but it worked. How? This man with the left hand was coming in with the glaive swing. This dude deflected the swing, but the power of the swing was so tremendous. The armor on his right hand cracked and like erupted, I guess. And his horse's legs just caved in. He caught the clinch. He deflected Youn's attack. Boom. And Wild Man it. Like, yeah, he's not even in position. His horse is falling. His horse is falling. And as his horse is falling, he does like one of these overhead, like it's like literally an overhead stab. That is so far from Ohon's usual. It is insane. Are you kidding me? How do you, dude? What? And he stabs Gyoun like through the middle of his chest, like through his back, like a Squallow in Whitebeard. That was such a Wild Man move. Like, it's actually impressive. Actually, wait a minute. Both of his horse's legs on the left-hand side just caved in. I thought it was just one leg. It was two legs. Two. What the fuck? Seriously? Shin just can't believe what he just saw. The men of Zhao, the men of the Yokuho, cannot believe what they just saw. Like, legit. Falls down to the ground. Bro, this man put it all on the line. He had strength for like one attack. Said, fuck it, dude. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Like, what? Like, I can't believe that worked. I cannot believe that actually worked. Shit, dude, yo, what? What the fuck is this, bro? It's wild. There's no way. So, yo, okay. I thought it was gonna be like Kyokai or somebody. No, it was Gyoun-sama, as his men are crying, slump on his horse. And his glaive falls. Yeah, his glaive falls. His treasure blade. How dare you, Ohon? Ah, Hon-sama, die! Let me guess. Yeah. Shin! Shin comes in there. Takes out two of these spear guys with one swing. Like, literally one swing. Shin! He's probably pissed because Ohon killed Gyoun. He got to Gyoun and he wanted Gyoun. But then he killed Chogaryu, so, you know, even trade. Shin the Haishin unit. How dare you interfere? Kill them both! Wait. Wait. This dude, Gyoun. Yeah, Oki right now, bro. Wait, Gyoun-sama, before I die, there is something I must pass on to those two. And the second is, okay, so finally we're gonna get this. And the second is, should there come a time where you are unable to halt the sword of unification, then I would ask you to give them a word of advice. A message from my master in Shoujo, who bade me to pass this on to you. A message for Hon-sama. What are you talking about? Hasn't Rin Shoujo been dead for decades? Should the two of you truly desire to become the sword that will unify this divided land, then you would do well to heed these words. No matter what the future may bring, they must, back to real time, a sword that has been raised to deliver a blow must be allowed to fully complete its downward stroke. You must see it through to the very end, no matter how bitter the cost. That surprised me just now. Wait a minute. I thought it was going to be some more, like, heartfelt, like, lovey-dovey stuff. No, wait a minute. No. A sword that has been raised to deliver a blow must be allowed to fully complete its downward stroke. You must see it through the very end, no matter how bitter the cost. I like that. And this guy, I think he's pulling out Ohon's spear, and he just pulls it out. Should the day come where these lands are ready to give their answer, quote unquote, then you will understand what I mean. And in many ways, it should have been him, Rin Shoujo-sama, who should have been the one to lead us to that answer. I was fully prepared to be the first one to offer up my life for his cause, but fate had other ideas. I met my end not now as the first, but the last. The one who served him longer than any other. We're getting images of, okay, that's actually him, I think, when he's a kid. Ah! Yeah. What the hell? Yo, is he actually scrubbed with Renpa when he was a kid? He actually reminds me of like a younger Shin in a sense. He does. Actually, no, not Renpa. No. One of Renpa's guards. I forgot his name. Like Rin Shoujo and Renpa are squaring up, and then Gyoun and I forgot his name though. What's his name? Kai Shibo. Yeah, Kai Shibo and him are just like, like his weird attachment of his helmet is actually like going like Kai Shibo's. It's ridiculous. It's stupid, bro. Foo. But perhaps that's an honor as well, as he reminisces about all this stuff. Shin looking on, On looking on, the 10 Spears looking on, Gyoun-sama. Did this man stay mounted? Gyoun, the final member of the 10 heroes that serve in shoujo of the Great Three Heavens, falls in the battle on the 15th day of the Battle of Shukai Plains. And that, my friends, is